the stream, everybody. I'm scratch code. Let me adjust my mic. Let me make sure. Okay, my mic is on. Make this go down. Make this go up. Alright, there we go. You guys should be able to hear me pretty good now. I hope you guys have been having a great day so far. We're coding whatever you guys say I should code. Because I'm lazy and I don't know what to do. And plus, I don't need people pirating my games that I'm already working on. Let me just quickly. Yo, welcome to the stream. I'm Carson Demas. Alright. Welcome to the stream, Lewis. Where we are currently making whatever game you guys say first. So whoever can, say, I'm a game first. Let me, quickly edit this. Alright, there we go. What game should I make, guys? We're on Turbo Warp. We're coding Scratch. I decided to do one's stream. This is not a game. This is actually a Turbo Warp. It's a coded engine. Let's actually reconsider this. You see, because I got no clue. Actually, no. I got this. I can make Geometry Dash. All right, we are gonna make Geometry Dash now. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start. I'm gonna make a cube. All right. Alright, we're gonna quickly do this. Edit. Making Scratch. Nope. Geometry Dash. I think that's how you spell it. What the? No, no, no. That is not what I meant. I got no clue what's going on. Alright, ignore that. Anyway. Okay, now we have a cube. We're gonna make a backdrop. We're gonna set this to light so I can actually see what I'm doing. Make a black backdrop, set outline to white. Is that a white? No, it's not a white outline. Okay, we need to quickly change that. Brightness. Wait, why is this not a white outline? What if I were to change? Oh, wait, I need to do the whole backdrop to make it black and then make a little thing. You know what? No. Oh, I want you to make a whole. No. No, you already said scratch. It's too late. I'm still confused why this thing isn't. Oh, there we go. That's what was going on. It wasn't an actual thing. Alright, there we go. Okay, we're gonna set our thing down to here. Okay. I'll make it smaller so it's an actual cube. We're gonna set this to this. Fill this in with green so it actually has Geometry Dash colors. I think this should be about for there. So we'll do 50. We'll have it start on the ground, so it's -50, right? What's the ground look like? Yeah, it's a bit more. It's 100. And we'll probably go up about 10. Will that work? Right, we'll do 5. Eh. And we're making the ground higher. I'm not dealing with this. Alright. Go up by 1 pixel. There we go. Alright. Now it's time to actually start coding this guy in. We're gonna go here. When green flag clicked. Forever. If we'll say up arrow key pressed. What do we want? We'll do up arrow, and then we'll do also an OR statement. There's a logic gate here. We'll do this. Where's W? That's okay. That should just be good. We don't care about space for now. Need to make a variable. We'll call this yvel. We'll just do that. We're not making proper variable names and using capital letters for global variables. Do you want to do like, wait, no, we want to set it to 10. Set this to 10. Alright, and then we'll go here, change it, change yvel by, wait, right here, alright. By yvel times 0.8, and then we'll do this. Actually, no, we can just do it like this. Alright, then we just gotta set yvel to the y position. And this should, if I press the green flag now, what's going on? Wait, why isn't this working? We're gonna have to, maybe if I do it like this. Okay, so we're doing setting yvel to 10. Oh, you found your dog Gerald? Oh, that's good. What? Is he doing alright? Wait, this needs to be a set. Oh, wait, I need to do a minus 0. Wait, I'm not doing this right. I'm setting it up for like, whatchamacallit, X. Do like 0.5. I'm fat. He is doing alright, that's good. Well, I'm sorry you're fat though, Louis. I mean, you should probably cut down on calories then and exercise. That'd be a great idea. It's a great place to start. There you go. Yvel is now negative 0.4. Wait, no, this needs to be a change. So it gets faster. So let's put this back in. Why isn't this working? That's going very slow. We'll do 1. Wait, I can just set this to negative 1. What am I doing? What if I do it like by like 3? Just kidding. Oh, okay. I found him in my brother's room. Kinda felt stupid because Gerald. It's funny. I could understand that. I was looking for my dog earlier today and wondering where he was, but then realized he was just in my parents' room all along. Wait, I should probably do a set Y. We'll say like set Y to like. Do set Y to 50. Should be a good start. Oh, and I need to do like a set. Wait, no, that's wrong. Because it needs to be set yvel to 50. Wait, no, I'm doing this wrong too. This is supposed to be a change. I am so stupid. Do that like this, do that. Now we do yvel. Okay, yeah, no, it was supposed to be a set Y. Okay, set Y 50. We are all over the place today. We just start, start it. Should probably also set yvel to 0 too. Okay, there we go. And then if I press up, it like sets it to 10. I should probably set it to actually 20 or something, because that does not look like a good number. Can we do this again? Yeah, okay, that looks like a better number. And then we'll make it so it only changes if not touching, wait, alright. That's not that. Hang on, we'll just do it right here. I'm too lazy for this, and then I'll do not. Why is it still like this? Are you serious? Seriously just did that to me anyway. And it did not do it. Oh, wait, actually, no. Wait, I should probably actually turn this into a spray. I'm thinking about it. Nope, I did not mean to do that. Right, we want to go here, copy, paste, set sprite to 0, 0. All right. And now if we set this to if touching, if not touching, what was the sprite name? Sprite 2. Not touching sprite 2. Do that. If it is touching, that we gotta set it to 0. Uh, you're not touching sprite 2. This is odd. So if not touching sprite 2, it's not touching sprite 2, so it should be changing 12 by 3. And what if I take this out? What if I put this here? Why is this not working? Oh. Wait, what? That's awkward. Scratch is so easy, little bro. Okay, buddy. I'm only doing Scratch because I couldn't learn Gata in time for the stream, and I couldn't do my other game because I know somebody is gonna try to like sit here, or there's a chance somebody might try to sit there and copy my game block for block, and all I need to do is just fill in like the little gaps. I'm not trying to get my other Scratch game that I'm actually working on and trying to publish to be stolen. Alright. I'm going to change yval by -3. Okay, this is awkward. So we gotta do this forever. What if we do it like this? So change, so if not. What? Why is this? This should work. Cause it's not touching sprite 2. So it should be going down. Wait, actually, what if I ever set this to a repeat until, actually? What if I do a repeat until touching sprite 2, change it, set. That's what's called plagiarism, Sleepy. You're not supposed, it's called plagiarism, and I can sue you for that. We're making Geometry Dash, as Louis, he told me to. So yeah, we gotta set, we gotta move it outside of it, so we gotta do, oh, we'll do if touching sprite 2. We will change y by 1. And then we'll actually put this into a repeating block. We're going to screen refresh. Do this. I'll actually put all this in here, and then put this in here. We'll call this gravity. Yeah, huh? Where did he go? What's his X position? Y. Oh, okay, wait, I should probably actually change this to steps. Actually, what if I use steps instead? I do 10 steps, move 1 step, we'll say set direction 0. Put direction 0, move 1 step. Does that? Oh, I can't have this in here. This needs to be outside of this, because that's just gonna constantly. Yeah, okay, there we go. Okay, that's just sent, and then it's straight back down. I'm confused. So point 1 direction. What if we actually? What's the? You know, I want to see something. We're gonna do this. Take it out of there. point direction 0, set val to 0. What is this? Oh, no, you're touching it? Alright, we're gonna see what this is right here. What's this? We'll call this 85. Yeah, okay, it's okay, 95, negative 95. We set y to negative 95. Okay, now that works. And then if I press the up button, it's supposed to change it, set it to 20. Oh, it can't do it in here because, oh, okay. We'll just see what happens now. Okay, rerun it. Actually, I could put this in an if else. You do this. Maybe this will work. We'll have to see. Repeat okay. Oh no, we can't have that in the same area because then that'll mess with it. Oh, we can just wait. Actually, no, we don't have to do the point direction at all. We can just do this. This is useless if we're gonna do it like this. So we got to do it like this now. Why is this a set val to 3? Why is it not changing it by negative 3? Huh. I'm confused. Okay, so we have it running. So when green flag clicked, set y I had a 50. Change y by y val. Oh, if up arrow key pressed, set y val to 20. Else set y val to, oh, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. We gotta do an if. Okay, that's like a, I don't know why I duplicated that block. That was like really stupid. Okay. Now that works. Now wait, where'd the other thing go? I had a thing here that set my y to 95. Oh, wait, no, this needs to be negative 95. I'm like so dumb. Alright, there we go. Now I got that. Now I just need to make spikes. Okay, so here's how we're gonna do spikes. We're gonna use something known as ID and clones. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna go over here. We're gonna make a spike. We're gonna go do this. We'll fill it in with white just so it's visible. We'll put a thing here. Delete this. Delete. Delete. Set this to a pointed. Scale this. This looks a bit more reasonable. There we go. Alright. And then we'll probably, I think what we'll do is we'll try to like recreate some type of cursed version of Stereo Madness or something. I don't know. But we'll just have to see. So now that we got this done, we're gonna do this. When that clicked, repeat forever. We'll have to change a variable by something, so we'll make a list for the sprite only. Actually, no. We're gonna go here. Wait, now I'm okay for all sprites. I wanted to make a variable for all. Oh, I didn't name it. We'll call this ticks or time actually. Call it time. Okay. And set time to 0. Change time by 1. And then we'll have it. Alright, so we'll make a clone ID. Make some clones. We'll say, we'll call it clone ID for the sprite only. And we'll have it. So it sets it to, wait, how would I do this? Wait, this might actually be better with a list, now that I think about it. Delete, we'll say make a list, that's sprite only. We need to make it so whenever we create a clone, it sets us to a certain list number. And then okay. I think I know what I need to do now. Alright. So we'll have it set to certain numbers. So make, wait, I said make a list. Oh, I gotta name it. Clone, I'm gonna just call it var, or list. I'm not naming this. Alright. We'll say add, repeat. Wait, actually, no, I can just do it like this. So we need to add thing to list, and we'll add like a 5, so like when time is equal to 5 or something. Wait, how long does it take it to equal to 5? So we're gonna say if time is greater than 4, say if time is greater than 4, then we stop all. This might not work, but we'll just have to see. So okay, so 5. That was pretty fast. I think we'll set this to 20. We'll be like 19. How is this gonna work? Okay, you know, I'll take it. Okay, so we will, so after, so we'll add 20. Oh wait, no, we still actually do need whatchamacallit. We still do need clone ID. I did not think this through. I am speed running and not actually trying to program. This is not good. Right, we need to do a repeat. We'll say like, we'll make like 10 spikes, and we'll have them like all curate themselves at like their own time, and then we'll do set clone ID to 0. Say set clone ID to 0 when we start. Well, this isn't supposed to be a forever loop. This is just supposed to be one that when it starts. We need to do this as like a, there we go, okay. Put that here, put that here. I'll actually initialize this stuff separately, actually. Because I want this stuff to initialize as fast as possible. So actually, we're going to make a custom block. Say, call it spikes. Because I got no clue how fast Scratch is going to run this. Or Turbo Warp is going to run this. We'll say, I need to edit this. Okay, it is. Okay, so we'll say 40. And then we'll do 60. We have all this. So we'll say, repeat 3 times when I start as clone. We need to do when time is equal to, we need to, or I'm sorry, I'm gonna be silent for a couple of seconds because I need to think. So forever time clone ID. Oh no. List item clone ID. Oh no. Okay, equals time. Show, wait, what's this X position right here? What is this? This is 220, 95. Wait, does it just like slide or did that just teleport? I can't tell. Anyway, all right. When that equals that, wait, actually no, it should be is greater than is less than time. So when time is greater than that, we do show. So we set it to hide first. Hide. We'll actually hide it up here too. And then we'll say if, put an if in there, say show, and let me set X and Y, go to that position, and then, wait, no, wait, this seems to be a wait until actually, because that'd probably work better than a forever. So we do wait until this happens, because this is going to happen, so it doesn't need to be an if statement. So we can just do this, and then we can say, point -90. -90, move 10 steps, and then we'll do that. That did not work. We're gonna hide all these variables real quick, actually. We'll do all but time. Yvel does not. Why is... Oh, wait. Oh, wait, I didn't put the thing in here. Oh, wait, I'm kind of dumb. I didn't put it anywhere, so we should probably actually put the thing that makes the list item. So we'll do this. It did not work. Okay. So we have list item 1, clone ID. Okay, we'll actually say it so it shows. It shows when it starts, let's say go to random position instead, because I'm not dealing with all this. Go to random position. Oh wait, I'm not curating clones. Oh, that's what's going on. This makes sense. I'm being very stupid right now. Need to do this. Curate clone of myself. Start. Okay. We need to flip this over. We need to flip this costume. We need to flip vertical. Now when this starts. Wait, I should probably make it so it deletes all of this list. So we'll say delete all of the list. There you go. Now it's just that. Okay. Well, now it needs to be forever. It needs to be forever after that. Okay. Yeah, okay, there we go. Now we have spikes. Okay. And then we'll say forever when I start as clone. Forever if I touch player. We'll stop all. I'll say, where is it? Oh. Sprite 1. Alright, and then that should stop everything. It's not stopping everything. Okay, that's not good. Oh, this is Sprite 2. We want it to be Sprite 1. Okay, there we go. And now if we jump... Oh, we survived. Okay, and then we just need to make it so if it also touches edge... I want to duplicate. I don't know why it had all that stuff. Edge. We delete this clone. We're gonna hide the list. And then we'll say delete this clone. Where is that? It's right here. There we go. And now we have kind of geometry dash. Now we need to actually make it so this is more interesting. So we'll say this is like 30. I want to know how close this spawns the spikes together. Oh wait, I forgot. I'm kind of supposed to make a wait timer on this, and then we have to I how am I gonna do this? Huh. Go here. Wait, do I actually need this? Because we can just have it so it does this. Yeah, and this does the exact same thing. Okay, and then I can just jump here. Can I jump, please? Wait, why am I not jumping? Wait, why am I not jumping? That should let me jump. Up arrow, or, yeah, okay, that says set. Well, let's look at the variable. Oh. I need this so it only, like, initializes once. If, and this means to be an if touching. Can I please? I swear. If touching sprite 2. There we go. And then this works the exact same. It needs to be a never again. I'll say wait until not touching sprite 2. Needs to be a wait until. This is not good. This is gonna be a very bad version of Scratch. I can already tell. This is not my best work. Wait, what? Oh, it needs to be a not touching. I forgot to put not in there. Now we can jump. We can, like, fly now. Yay. Okay, there we go. We can jump again. What else did I need to do? Can just set this back. This, I forgot what I was supposed to do. This is great. Let's actually just figure out timings real quick to see if how we can. Oh wait, I was supposed to make it so I couldn't fly. Oh yeah. Wait, where'd the thing go to set? Okay, did not do this. Alright. 20. Wait until not. Okay, wait, no, it needs to be a wait until touching this thing again. Let's do. Okay, where's the wait? Wait until touching sprite 2, and then we got this. Wait, what was that? What is that? Okay. Wait, why am I not going down anymore? Oh. Okay. It's because of this thing, because this needs to be in a different thing if I do it like this. So this needs to just be like outside here. Why is it not? Oh. This also has a wait until. So we need to make our own separate thing for this. Because it's special. There we go. Now we have a weird collision issue, but I don't care enough. There we go. And now I can't fly. There we go. Okay, this is good. This is good. And now we can go back here. We can mess around with timing. So this curates somewhat of a triple spike. So we can set this to 22 maybe? Maybe a 22 would work. It's a bit too close. Maybe 23. We'll try 23. And you know what? It's close enough for my I am standards. Alright, now we can actually make the whole level. So we'll make this a triple jump, so it needs to be a 3 difference. So this needs to be 26. We'll make this 30. Oh, actually, no, probably not 30. I'll make it 40. We'll call this 60. Actually, we'll actually do 55. I want to see what that does. What's the spacing there? I prefer for stuff to work. Okay, do this. That is not. Okay, triple jump works. Now where's my other stuff? Maybe we gotta get rid of this. What's the timing here? Okay. Wait, where'd it go? Oh, wait, I'm not curating enough clones for this. I need to... Okay. There we go. Alright. I think I actually got a better idea for this. We're gonna make it so when that runs, set clone ID to 0. We're gonna edit this so we added input. We'll call it clones. This way here I don't do stuff by accident. We'll make it like repeat clones. So I can just like kind of change it once over here. And this will work now. So we'll say like make 5 clones, and then we want to make one sit at 60. Alright, there we go. What does this look like? Louie, are you still in chat? Karma, sorry I'm late. It's okay. Hey, don't worry about it. Louie told me I should make Geometry Dash, so we're making Geometry Dash and Turbo Warp or Scratch Plus, I guess. I don't know. Turbo Warp is just better, or Scratch in my opinion. I will call this 65. What's the gap? I'm trying to... Currently, if you're wondering what I'm trying to do, I'm trying to see how I can get something so I can... I'm forcing the player to have to spam jump for like... Okay, there we go. That's what I want. So, that's like 15? Yeah, okay, so like a space of 15 in between that. Okay. And then we'll make another one. Wait, actually... Wait, what if I were to make a thing with a period, or like with a dot on it, like, and we can like make that be the whatchamacallits, the cubes. We'll call this. We'll do that. Make that dark. This has a thing, right? Show what's that look like? That is way too big. I am not going. You know, we're gonna actually go here, copy, paste. I want to see how big that is, and we're gonna like match it to that size. Right now we can delete this, and now we have 2 blocks. We'll just make it so this is like that. Wait, how am I gonna make it so it reads off the whatchamacallit, the sprite? Because I'm gonna have to make it so it's height X and Y. How would I do that? Oh wait, never mind. I know how I'm gonna do it. Cause I don't need to make it so it's the Y that loads, the X that loads. Cause the X is gonna be set when it spawns, and I just need to make it. I just need to get the Y. Okay, this is good. This is good. This takes a bit off of what I have to do. And then we'll make it so wait until clone ID is greater than time. Go to, wait, no, this needs to be different. We're gonna have to make this different thing. It needs to be an if. Wait, no, it needs to be, okay, so this is right. This is right here. We just need to make it so if clone ID, or if item clone ID doesn't contain, you need to do this one, because that one's gonna say the exact thing. This one just needs to be a period. Item of list, clone ID on list, contains period. Because if it's a period, then we have it so it's set to, it needs to be a not. It's not good. Alright, there we go. Now we can just duplicate this. And then put an if over here. Put that right there. And now we have this. And then we'll say a set. We now need to like set it so. Wait, huh? Cause wait, no. Cause item clone ID of list, This is supposed to be for the time thing. Huh. Wait, what if I actually do a different list? I can make a second list. So it'll be like, make make it so it's like Y position. We'll call it Y pose. Call it for this sprite only. And actually, I'll make it for all sprites. And then when we make one with a dot, we'll say it'll be 70 dot. And then we'll make it so Y position will add thing. Wait, I need to add a thing to it for each one of these. Cause this is a needs to be Y position. Just like add thing. Cause it needs to be of the clone ID. And then we'll say like it's at 90, so we'll do like plus 10. How many pixels is this? 30. Wait, why is this? Wait, why is that? Just like make that one. Oh wait, I need to. That's 30. And we'll just make this 30. Now everything's 30. There you go. Everything is now the exact same size. Now we need to just set this back to 95. So that's what that looks like. It's about the same size as this. Wait, how big is this actually? Oh, it's all 30. Oh wait, I didn't even mean to do that. Oh, well, this is great. Alright, so now we have that. We're gonna call this like, wait, what's that? Wait, what does plus 10 look like? This is gonna be like 85 now. Okay, so we'll select 95 minus 30 would be 75. Okay, that's not gonna work. We'll have to do like 40, which would be 65. We'll just start it. Oh god, I did not mean to do that. And then wait, we need to set the actual custom now, since we're doing it like this. We need to do spike. This one needs to be custom 2. Oh, there we go. Wait, I'm supposed to jump. If I can. Okay, we need to hide this list for when we do this. Because this list is like big as ever, and it's like blocking my view. Okay, there we go. Okay, so it does become a block, and then, and wait, where is when I start as clone? This needs to be this one just needs to be if the thing here. Duplicate that, get rid of that, put this right here. Wait, how am I gonna actually check for because in Geometry Dash, if you guys know, when you hit a block from the side, it kills you. But if you hit a block from the top, you don't die, so that means I need to... Wait, I should actually probably just put like a spike in the center of it, because it's gonna... Because I'll just like make it so it does like the whole set... Wait, no, I can't do the whole set Y thing. That's not gonna work. Wait, how do I make it... How did I make... I forgot how to make platformers. I have not been making platformers in Scratch. I need to make platformers again, so we'll call this like 65, negative 50, 65, and we'll say we do set Y of clone ID of list, Y position. Does this work? I click space. Was that a negative? Okay, that is a negative. Why is that floating? Okay, wait, actually, no, I should probably actually just have it show the Y position. Oh! Oh wait, I need to clear all of that one too. I need to delete all of Y position as well. That'd probably help if I'm trying to do this properly. Yeah, and now, okay, yep, okay, that works. And then I should just estimate, and then I should probably make some type of script that teleports me to the top. How do you make scripts like that? You know, I have a platformer script, I think. Oh wait, no. Oh, I forgot. I don't have it anymore. All right, how did I? Gotta remember how to do this. Uh, you know what? I don't care anymore. We're not adding blocks. I'm sorry, Louie. I don't know how to make platformers in Scratch. I just know how to make UI menus and all that fun stuff. I can do everything in Scratch but make platformers. I've been doing it for like way too long. I've been coding Scratch for far too long and still do not know how to do platformers. We're just gonna make spikes. We're gonna position the spikes differently. We're just, wait, this is actually gonna be fun. If I do it like this, wait, I can have it like set it. That'd actually be pretty cool. I could have it set to like the thing. So which one of these? Okay, you're not a part of that. We'll have you get set to like 70 or something. Call you like negative, like spawn you like what's in between it's like 85. Or actually no, it's 80. Negative 80. What's this gonna look like? That is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Oh wait, I actually do kind of need to set this to like negative 95 because I don't have negative 95. Negative 95. There we go. Okay, now this should work. There we go. No. Let me actually hit a triple jump. And now it does that. Okay, that's actually pretty cool. But now I need to like actually figure out how to make this fun. Wait, I can make like one of the impossible things with this. Like, like the impossible jump challenges that you guys have seen. I'm gonna make a stamp thing. So while I'm jumping. Wait, no, that's not gonna work. Cause this isn't a normal thing. This isn't like, how would I? You know, we're just gonna like see what's that trajectory look like? So it's like, eh, kinda. I don't know. Don't judge my weird. I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. Never mind. We'll say like 80. This is negative 80. Can I jump this? Okay, I can like do way more than jump that. Okay, so I think we should probably wait. Can we do negative 65? Can we jump that high? Okay, we can go higher. Okay. We can do maybe like 50. Wait, I'm at negative 95. We're setting our thing to 20. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not gonna work. Oh wait, that's like the perfect amount. Wait, we're running this again. Reset this. Yeah, okay, that's like the actual perfect jump amount, and now we just need to like set the next one to like something close to that, so like 65. Can we actually jump this? We can. Wait, this is great. And then it's like that, okay. And wait, maybe we can like set this next one like on the list. So we'll do like negative Oh no, this just needs like 29. And we'll set this to like 75 or something. -75. Cause we accelerate upwards faster than we accelerate downwards. Okay, that logic did not work there. Let me see. Okay, yeah, so we kind of fail on that spike right there. So we need to like tone it down to like maybe like 80. We'll try 80 again. -80. Can we get over? Oh wait, no. Oh wait, I can't jump that far. Wait, this needs to get set to lower to like 28. Oh wait, we did it. Hey. All right. You know what? I think we're changing up what we're doing for the stream because us coding this is a little boring, and so we're just gonna say code and game and Scratch. Just gonna say coding, game and Scratch. That's the new stream title, and we're coding my game, not this anymore. All right, we updated that for there and there. All right, now we can say making coding my game. All right. You guys will now get to see the abomination I made. I'll say new, because we're done doing this. We're going to have to say load for my computer. No. Load. We're going to do this. Yes. Alright, so this is my game. I know I said I was, oh, well. Anyway, but I know I said I was going to make Geometry Dash, but this is kind of boring. And plus, I planned on doing this in the first place. I just had like some other things I had to think about for like 5 seconds, but then I realized I published this game on Scratch. So yeah, anyway, so this is my game. It's called Retro Shooter. I might get a copyright strike just for playing this music. I got this from a sound library. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna have to credit these people in the description. What? Why? Okay, I'm confused on the context of that, but okay. Anyway, I think we're gonna, because I need to add, I'm gonna add some stuff to my game, because I need to add abilities and stuff to the shop, because currently in my game, we only have this stuff. We have like 3 items, and then this is the gameplay. This is not the greatest gameplay. And plus, I need to actually add a real hitbox to the thing. Actually, you know, we're doing that first. We're adding a hitbox. I have been procrastinating doing this for far too long. We can actually get rid of all these sprites right here. Okay, set this to light mode. What's this, like 38 by 34 by 44? Make a box around it. We'll like fill it with nothing. Wait, how do I get like this no infill? Oh, there we go. Here it is. No infill. This needs to be black. We just need to like set it like right here, so it doesn't look weird. We'll do that. Control C, Control V, delete that. Now there we go. We now have a hitbox. Now what we'll do here is right before we check for collisions and with the border, I am now going to set it the angle. Oh wait, no, I can't do. We need to make a box. Okay, so this is like we're doing this with a circle. Just like set that to that. That's the radius of it. Control C, Control V, Anchovy. Okay, there we go. Now we can delete this here. And then we can add. We can say set Set custom to custom 2. It is costume 1. I never named it. Costume 1 to costume 1. Now, I should no longer get stuck on the edges. If I go here, no matter what I do, or where I face. Okay, hey, there we go. I no longer get stuck on edges. There we go. We're gonna like full screen this. We're gonna see how far we can get. Welcome to the stream, Cocox. Or wait, how do I pronounce that? Is it Cocox? I don't know how to do the. I don't know how to pronounce it. OA. I do word of the days and I don't know how to pronounce that. I should have invested my time a little better. Alright, we got past first round. We're just gonna die now. There we go. Alright. Anyway. So now we need... Wait, now we need to like actually code in some abilities. But first we're gonna name this to hit. Because it's a hitbox. There we go. Alright. Now we can go here. Now we can start on making some sprites. What's this? What is this? I'm not used to... Okay, this is onion skin. This is onion skin settings. Okay, this is just for animation stuff. Turbo Warp actually thinks I do this stuff. and I make animations from scratch. How considerate of them. Okay, let's copy this. Because we need to like copy the shop thing. Alright, now we need to like zoom in on this. Convert this back to converts to bitmap. Delete the little fire rate stuff. Convert it back to vector. And now we have this. Alright. I think we're gonna make the time freeze thing, because I probably should actually say what the abilities I'm trying to add are. I'm trying to add a fire rate buff, a freeze time ability, and a damage buff for now. I don't know what I'm gonna add later. So yeah, we're gonna start with a square, like all great things start. Should probably actually make this a square. We'll set the infill to 0 or nothing. Set this to that. Set this up to 4. Go here, click this. We'll curve that inwards, because we're gonna make the time one first. Go like right there. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that should be good enough. Then I'll make a couple squares to fill this in. We'll go like, oh nope, I don't want to like do it like that. So we'll go like right here. We'll take it. That fits the time thing well enough. Yeah, and I'll just fill that in. Now we can call. I can't call this a day yet. Yeah, okay, now we can just make another square. Wait, no, I can actually just... Let's see. There we go. Think smarter, not harder, guys. Now we can just do sit that over there. Alright. Now we go over here. How big is this? That's a bit too big. We're gonna go down to 5. Yeah, okay, there we go. And then we'll make another like thing right here. And that's kind of just gonna... Alright, yeah, that looks good enough. And I'll make a little thing to like kind of represent that it's like frozen or something. Wait, I'm actually gonna set this line thickness down to like 2 because we're gonna have to scale this in a sec. So we're gonna have to go to like this. Eh, eh. And then we'll just like kind of move this one. You know, I should probably actually just make the same line over and over. I'm doing this weird. I'm making my life difficult. I Control C V, rotate, put that there. Control Z V, rotate, Control V, rotate. There we go. Now we can just put all this here. What's up, Trixt? Or Trixt0R, what's up? Or what's up? I don't know how you want me to say it. Okay, now we're gonna move this over to here. Put this. I should have grouped all this together. And I forgot to do that. Oh well. We'll group this because this is the snowflake thingy. We'll scale this with Alt. We'll make it about that big. And then we'll move this. We'll actually group this now. Group. Oh, and I probably shouldn't group it. Never mind. Ungroup. We move this separately. Then we move this in. Then we move this in. There we go. Alright. Now it's back to how it's supposed to be. Control CV. Nope, not what I want to do. Okay. Control CV. There we go. And then you can just like kind of rotate this one. I'll call this time freeze. There we go. And then we'll like make another one. We'll call it by time freeze. And then we'll just like leave it blank for now because I got no clue how much I want to price this at for my game. Alright, we'll make a new thing. We'll call this one fire rate. And then we'll delete the inner contents. Move this back over here. I'm making the power-ups for my game. I decided to like move away from the first stream idea. I like completely changed what I was doing. This is the game. Okay, can I please make a line for like the life of me? That's all I want to do. Wait, actually, I want to actually up this thing to like 5. Okay, we'll do this. Control CV. What did I just do? Control C. Well, that's shift. Then you just do Control V again. We'll like put that like right along here. Move it up. Move it over. And then I'll scale this up actually. That's not filling up enough of the box. Group it. Scale it. Yeah, it's actually playable. You can go find the actual game on Scratch. Here, I can actually show it. Let me hide this. We'll play it on normal mode. You just like shoot these little dudes right here. I've been working on it since like I think it was June or May of last year. So I've been working on this game for like quite a bit. Just like see, just get through like wave 1 real quick, just to prove I can actually beat my own game, kind of. But yeah, it's just a little I got no clue how to call what category this game falls under. But then you can go in the shop and buy some upgrades. I'm gonna change these upgrades because they normally appear in inventory, but I'm not I'm not gonna put them in inventory because technically they don't really belong in inventory. Let me actually show you what they do real quick. We're gonna go here. Don't need that. I'll just set money to 700. And oh, yeah, I should probably actually start the game before doing that. So multi-shot's probably the easiest one to showcase, but you just like buy it. I think we gotta buy it again. So it's on level 3. Go back. Go normal. And basically you can just like shoot more than like one bullet at a time. Fire rate. Hey, just ups the fire rate. Shield adds shields, but yeah, I think this was probably the hardest part of my game to actually code. So far, everything else has just been like took me like a week or a couple seconds to make. You could have shield as temp. Yeah, no, it does do that. I can actually show it off real quick. Do this. We'll set to that. But yeah, see in the game, as the enemies hit it, look at them. It kills the enemies faster. It doesn't fully protect you. It's like I'd call it like more of like a resistance buff in my opinion, but I guess shield kind of counts as well. I probably should change it to like give them stuff a description and stuff before people actually buy items, and then wonder why they're still taking damage when they buy the shield. So yeah, we're just gonna go back to doing this because yeah. Anyway, we'll duplicate this now. Call this buy fire rate. And then we'll just dupe this, delete this, and then we'll call this one damage buff. Damage boost. It's probably a way better term than damage buff. Or, you know, actually, no, it's the same thing. Move this out of here. Delete that. We'll say, like, would be a good thing to, like, represent, like, a damage buff. Because now I think about it, like, how would you represent damage? Maybe, like, wait, maybe, like, circles. I could, like, kind of, like, make a circle around a circle, probably. That might kinda work. You know, I know that kind of looks more like an explosion to me. Maybe a square. Wait, actually, no. I know exactly what to do. We do this. Line here. Line here. That looks like a crosshair and is not even the greatest example. Okay. How are we gonna do this properly? Damage buff. Because this is fire rate. Multi-shot is just 3 lines going sideways. Or it could also be portrayed as this, but I don't really want to make it so it's like that. What if I use a square, actually? Maybe a square would look better. I can, like, use a square as, like, the outline. And, like, I can make a small square on the inside. And that's the damage buff ability. You know, that actually looks... it's not the best, but I'll take it for now. If I ever need to change it, it's gonna get changed, but... we'll just call this damage buff. I'll say buy damage buff. modify damage boost to. Wait, actually, no, buff probably would have been a better word, actually, now that I think about it. Can I please type for. That is not buff. That is buff. Should probably learn to spell while I do this. There we go. Damage buff, by damage buff. And then what was the other one I wanted to do? Let me check. I have some notes set up on my phone. Let me check them. What did I want to set? What I want to do? Retro shooter, devlogs. Nope. That's not it. Reason. Okay, okay. Plus max HP. That was the other one I wanted to do. You know, that one should actually be pretty easy because, like, health is, like, pretty easily portrayed as, like, a plus sign, right? But what else could I use? Because, like, a cross, like, because I know there's, I don't know how to say it now. There you go, Red Cross, the hospital chain, or whatever it's called. Because they kind of, like, made it, it's like a cross kind of, like, represents health. That is not. That is the most cursed. I would not go to that Red Cross. I'm just gonna up this. That is not the right thing. There we go. Now we can just like copy paste. There we go. Rotate it. Put that like that. Scale down. That is not how you scale stuff. Scale down a bit more, and we'll like regen could like, because I'm gonna have regen and then I'm also gonna have a max health, so I'd also need to kind of consider that too. How would I do that? Alright, there we go. I mean, actually, this could actually be regeneration. Regen. I'm pretty sure regen, that neither of those are correct. We're just gonna call it this. I'm not, I can work on spelling later. As far as I'm concerned, nobody's gonna go into my game files to figure out whether or not I spelled regen correctly. Alright, and then we can call this regen, by regen, then duplicate this, remove this, delete, and then we can just call this max HP. That, I meant to delete all that. Alright, there we go. Now we could probably actually get away with just deleting some of these, or some of these crosses right here. Delete that. Just make like one big plus sign. Why can't I wanna, oh! Oh, that's what I had, I was selecting the wrong thing. We'll just call that, and then we'll make like one little HP thing beside it, plus, actually, no, you know what? It might just be better if I just do like one little plus sign. And I do it like that, and we can just like call this by max HP. And then now we'll like put the actual like thing above it. So like when you're playing the game and the menu pops up, we'll say time freeze. This one will probably like a temporary one or something. We'll like put that up here. Where's the font thing? Oh, here we go. We need to do this now. Time freeze, set font color to there. Now we just gotta redo this. And then we'll just do like Alt, shrink it, And there we go. That's good enough. Effort to show this. Okay, yeah, it's readable. Okay. And now I just gotta repeat it over here. Do this. Fire rate. Fire rate. Say fire rate plus like we'll do like an enter space to like show you like how much it's increasing it by. So we'll say like 50. We'll say like 25. Actually, we'll do 10% actually, because if someone survives for long enough, they'll be able to like get like a good. They could probably get like 100 times the normal fire rate if they like play for long enough. And I don't want like someone like being able to just like sit there and spam and win like instantly. I like making my games somewhat difficult. So yeah. Also, by the way, to the 3 people watching, and if you guys would like to join my Discord, it's in the link in the description. You might have to right click it or something. I don't know. I haven't tested it. Okay, damage buff. And it needs to be a buff. That is not damage buff. We're gonna shrink this. Go here, enter. We'll say like, well, we'll do 20% for the damage buff. I'll like make this rare, as like a rare one to get. You're not gonna be able to get this one easily. We'll just like, please, for the love of God, let me just drag stuff. There you go. Alt. And I'll shrink that. There we go. And Control Z. Alright, now we got that done. This is by damage buff. I don't know why this is here. And I'll say like regen, so people can actually tell. Regeneration. Actually, we'll do it like that. Do this. And then we'll say like 2 HP or plus 2 HP per sec. We need to like just set this to black. There you go. We'll just do that. Go shift. Is that readable? I'll make it a little bit bigger, just in case. That is a lot. That is a mouthful, so I'll make it bigger. And I'll say plus max HP. This should be deleted. I'll call this max HP. We'll say plus 20. We'll say like plus 20 max HP. Actually, I'll do like max HP plus 10%. We'll do that. We'll do it like this. Now, I don't think it's like so annoying to the point where it's like unplayable to do it like this, but this should be a good amount. I'll like shrink this a little bit too. I'll make it a bit bigger. It's a bit too noticeable if I do it like that. Okay, yeah, that's not that noticeable, I think. Think I can get away with that. Alright. There we go. Now we have this done. Now I can get to coding. We'll start with that. What do I have in here for this? We have when I receive shop, switch costume. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to do it like this, so we're going to have to do it differently. I think what I'll do is I'll make a dictionary for this one. I'll make a list. We'll call it first sprite only. We'll make it icon and price for the sprite only. Hide both of those, and then we'll say when I receive shop. Where is it? It is in events. Oh, no, that's playing. We want to do shop. I should probably actually change this version to 0.9, and I forgot to do that. Let's get to point shop. We want to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, okay, 5. Repeat 5. Actually, no, we want to do repeat 10 because we do it like this. So we'll do. And just crack my back real quick. Oh, sorry. Anyway, now we need to go here. We'll say add thing, and then we'll do like another. Oh, nope, nope. Another thing, and we'll make this one icon, and this one will be price. And we'll make it so it's by custom too. So we'll call this one 1 and this one 2. Oh no, we want to also call this one 1. Wait, how am I gonna do this? Oh no, I know. I'm doing this right. Never mind. I'm dumb. Okay. Create colon myself, and then we'll say what do we already have in shop? So click this, hide this, shop. We'll have like 1, 2, 3, 4. How many more spots do I have to go? Currently, we are going by 30. So from negative 30 to 100. Okay, that's like 70. I think what we'll do, we're gonna have it so we're gonna set when I start as clone, we're gonna make it so we set it to like. I'm gonna make a quick variable real quick that I can delete in a sec. Delete later. This right only. When I start as clone. Wait, no, this can't be. Yeah, because this is just for this sprite only. We want to make this a global. Delete later, because if I make it a local variable, it's gonna cause like a clone ID effect, and I don't want a clone ID effect. And say forever. When I start as clone, if touching mouse pointer, then okay, we want to like do plus 70. We'll do like negative 30 plus 70, and then we'll go from there. So we need to go here. We'll change. We're gonna set it to delete later to negative 30, and then we'll say change delete later by 70. And then we set X to change later. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to do it like that. So X to delete later. Now I can do this. Start this up. Shop. Oh yeah, I'm probably supposed to make this so it shows. Show. Restart this. There you go. Wait. Oh wait, I should probably. What is the size being set to here? Cause okay, 65%. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like wondering why these are so big, and I'm like, wait, why? Okay, 65%. We're gonna make it so when it starts like it's clone, and space key pressed. We want to do like and, cause like I don't want to like touch one of the clones and then it just like randomly he teleport to some unknown location. I have no clue where it is now. And I have no clue of. So we're gonna do it like this, and then we'll say, I don't know. All right. Now we wanna set the Y to 100. Or set Y to 100. There we go. Shop. All right. So we're here now. Okay, we have 3 more slots on this on that level. So, that means we need to set. We need to whatchamacallit. Trying to think. Wait, I also need to change the clone ID thing. Too. I'm just realizing this. I need to create 2 clones. We'll say like 1.1. Because I also do need to do clone ID. We'll say clone. Actually, no, we can just call this ID. I'm just realizing this. I don't need to say clone ID. Say like change clone ID. We'll say change clone ID. Change ID by 1, and then we'll do duplicate. Create clone myself. We don't want to do this. And then do it by 0.1. So if it's equal to a 0.1, we can and set it to a price, and then have it set to the price, X position, and stuff. And then for the Y, we just, I don't know. Anyway, now that this is set up, okay, so we need to have 3 spots. If we have an ID over 3, we need to change it down to here. How many is gonna be overflowing? So we'll have like 2. It'll be regen and max HP that are gonna be overflowing into the whatchamacallit, down to this row. So we are gonna need to change for each of that. Alright, I'm gonna stretch real quick. Alright, there we go. Sorry. So now we're gonna delete all this. Actually, no, maybe except for that, but we can do this. We can delete later. Here now, we can say forever. What are you next? Oh yeah. We need to do if clone ID is equal to. Actually, we need to do set position. I'm gonna see if I can get this. So how do I have it set? Is it being set to a fixed position in the main thing? Okay, this is just for inventory. Okay, yeah, it's being set to a fixed position here. So I can just say like for when it broadcasts shop, it just gets sent to a fixed position. Okay, this is good. I'm good. All right. Where is it? I'm gonna call this power-ups. Should probably do that. Okay, I think what we'll do is we'll get like the first. We'll like have the positions get set here, and then we'll whatchamacallit, uh we'll end the stream even then. But yeah, all right. So if clone ID, where's our ID? We're gonna duplicate this. Just we have another one. So if ID is equal to, oh no, oh, we're gonna do by set. Wait, how do I want to do this? Do I want to do this with math, or do I want to do it with like? Because the other ones, these ones are all just like one spray. So these ones can be set positioned and stuff. So wait, what do I have it up here? Yeah, so it is, what do I have it for like the inventory thing? Because I can make one for the shop too. Okay, item shop order. Okay, this probably should be called inventory order, but anyway. Make a new one called, we're gonna rename shop order to rename to inventory order. Go back down here. Now we make shop order. That's not. I'm not doing this correctly, and that's order. We don't talk about my spelling. All right, now we need to do clone ID multiplied by. We need to set so item shop order. Wait, no, I don't need to do shop order actually, because I can do by icon. Cancel. I want to do delete. Because I could probably actually get away with using the icons. Because if the icon is equal to 1, then I set it to this, and then, okay. Yeah, there we go. Change it to, wait, I can actually do 1.1 here. Because if I do it like this, then it matches the ID. Should probably do that too. Do this. What am I doing? Okay, anyway, I don't know what I was just doing. Anyway, okay, so we'll do, item of icon, so clone ID, so we do item clone ID of icon. We'll start at 30, so we need to do, so we'll do like 70 times clone ID minus 30. Because this is that at one's position. Wait, actually, what is your position? Your position in the shop is negative 30. So we start at negative 30, and then we multiply by 70. So we need to go here. We need to make operators. We need to do this minus this times 70. Now we need to do minus 30. We probably could have just done plus, but I don't care too much. We need to set x. Set x to that minus 30. And now this should work. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay, good. Good. And then we'll make sure this is if clone ID is equal to, if clone ID is, wait, no. Wait, how would I make sure it's a whole number? Oh, wait, no, I can use a contains. If if ID contains decimal, does not contain decimal. Where's an if? Oh, yeah. Wait, I already have an if. if ID, wait, no, it needs to be does not contain. I hate how Scratch has its like thing, or how Turbo Warp has this thing. Cause like if I have it as this, then it's gonna replace that. So I have to like make sure it's inside the little box. So if I'm rushing this, yes, it's gonna take out this thing. And now, if I'm correct, all right. Okay, now we need to do set. I'll do like round to floor. So we're gonna go switch custom to wait. Can I go to like by custom number? Doesn't matter. Okay, so we'll like switch custom to so time freeze will be the first one. So we needed to go by clone ID. So we need to get a floor of ID, duplicate, floor of ID plus 9, or plus 0.9. Because that'll do that, so plus 0.9. So then we have that. Switch costume to that. And then, if I'm correct, now they are all this. Oh wait, no, never mind. They're actually different. Wait, why are they all in one spot though? They shouldn't be in one spot, because they should be like spread out. Because it's their ID, so I need to do like repeat 5. We'll do, we're gonna get rid of the, this part of it. We're just gonna keep the icon part. Okay. Yeah, okay, this is all of them, and they're all loading in one spot. So we're having this X being set to ID of icon on times 30, or, wait. If I'm doing, so that's like, is that correct? I mean, it should be correct. Wait, actually, no, I can just do it, we don't need to put in the if anymore. We can just do this. Yeah, okay, so it's still doing this. Wait, actually, I could actually fix this problem. We're gonna, wait, we're not gonna put this in the forever loop. We're gonna put this right here. Because that doesn't need to be initialized every 5 seconds. Okay. Now we're gonna have it say forever clone ID. We're gonna duplicate this, put that in there. Now we do this. Shop. Oh wait, I'm supposed to delete clone. I am very, very dumb. Alright, now we got this. That is rule 1. Wait, it's only supposed to happen 5 times. It's not supposed to be 10. Alright. There we go, we got 4. What are you, 5? Wait, why are you right here then? Because that's 5 times, I'm 70. Give me a quick sec, guys. 5 times 70. 365. Let me go minus 30. And pause this. I'm not dealing with all this. That's 320. So it should be trying to set the X to 320, which it can't do. But now, if I redo this, I should probably actually click the pause button a bit more often than the stop button. Okay, click this at year 5, year 4. Wait, no, you're 3. Wait, where's 4? Huh. Oh, I know what's going on. I know exactly what's going on. because it's setting the clone ID to the thing. So, oh, I need to actually add in this so it actually works properly. I'm not doing this correctly because it needs to be by 0.1. Wait, no, we need to do. Wait, we need to change it by 1 again, actually, after this, because we need dupe this. We need to put this right here, 0.1, and we need to do change ID. And okay, I need to do set ID to floor of ID, so it actually works properly. Because we're gonna get decimals, and we don't want decimals. We need to do floor of ID. Change ID by 1, because then this is gonna do change it by 1, change it by 0.1, to get the thing here, and then we can change it by 1 again. So, oh wait, no. Yeah, okay, because let's change it by 2. Okay, well, let's rerun this. Alright. Okay, we have 9.5. Why is there 2 of these? What did I do? Is this like a bug that happens here? Did I... Oh! Oh, I know exactly what I did. Okay, yep, I was not supposed to have that as active screen. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Oh, and this needs to be by 10 again, because I'm... Oh, no, it does need to be by 5. Never mind. I'm sorry. And now it doesn't work. Oh, this... Okay, wait, this is 9.10. 5. 1. Please. Let me grab it. Okay. We're gonna... Okay, we have 9. Wait, why is there 2 9s? Wait, what? Okay, so we have 9 here, a 9 here, and then we have a 9 point... We're grabbing all these. What does this say? This one's saying 7. How many clones are here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. It's like 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 47, 48. Okay, that's 40. That is approximately 38 over the actual amount that it is supposed to be loading. I am going to restart the project. Now we pause. Oh wait, now there's no more time clones. You know, actually, okay, so we have it like this. Wait. Wait, I wonder if I were to... I wonder if I can... I don't know. Now, I don't know what I was gonna do now. I'm not too happy. Wait, why am I adding 1.1 to the price? this can just be like 1. That's just weird. Okay, so we have it like this. You know, I think whatchamacallit, I'm gonna end stream here for now, guys. I'm gonna go seek help. Somewhere to resolve this problem. I will see you guys next Wednesday or Monday.